let's get straight into, let's get this party started. Right, sir. So could you tell the people watching, Matt, what you do for a business?
Well, what I do is, in layman's terms, it's branding, basically. But it's a little bit more than that. It's not just branding, it's getting you that solution to help with brand awareness. And really, in the background, I do all the hard work so you don't have to. So you name it, I'll brand it.
So when you say brand it, I mean brand it with what? Strap lines, logos, business name. But what can you brand? What can you put on?
Basically, your logo, if you want it personalised, say just for example, name badges. You've got staff. You want each member's staff member's name on there and their position along with the company logo. So yes, we can do that. Just as an example. So logos, messages, names, whatever.
Fantastic. And I mean, is there any limitations to what someone can have branded? Is it,
No, we're sort of specialised as a one-stop shop, if you like. Everything all under one roof. And just I'll do all this running around, if you like, to save your legs so you can focus on your business.
And what's the most peculiar thing that you've had to brand?
Most peculiar thing, believe it or not, rubber ducks.
Rubber ducks?
Yes, rubber ducks.
Fantastic, man. Who was that for? Was it like a plumbing company or bathroom company? Or
it was for a water industry company. I can't remember the name of the client. It escapes me. It was a few years back now. But they did want quite a few thousand of them, and they didn't know where to go. So,
oh wow, okay, quack quack. I like ducks. I have a saying when it comes to ducks. That's fantastic. So, why Recognition Express? Why branding? What inspired you to get involved with this business?
Well, previously I was in the travel industry, and it got to a point where I want to do something new, something a bit more challenging. Something where I could find my niche for what I can do. So I thought, I've got the knowledge in travel and experience in that and the bookings, etc. So it's sales, okay?
Yeah.
So I thought, let's take the sales into a different industry. In the promotional industry, why not? So I thought, let's give it a crack. The vacancy came up at head office at the time. I worked my way up from admin right through to being a bit of sales in there as well. And it sort of developed from there, really. And the Wolverhampton and Telford area, I was given to caretake at the point. There was no franchisee at that particular point governing that area. So I cleansed the database, and we, got contact with the clients, made new clients as well. And it just grew from there, really. And then obviously the pandemic hit, which was, it's unfortunate, it's still here, but I was offered the franchise to sort of, I've made that traction with the client base. So it kind of made sense to transition through that to have a business.
Yeah.
Think sort of, well, I've got it, so why not continue with it? But the difference is I'm my own boss. So
and I think that's actually brilliant, inspiring, because you've created your own future. You've created your own destiny just by going into a company and basically showing them all your assets, your skills, your strengths, helping them make money. Because let's be honest, if you weren't making them any money, they would have said, hey man, come and have this franchise. So, and it's a real great way to kind of, you almost were helped to start a business without being told, we're going to help you to start this business. And you've gone off and proven to them, hey, this guy can really make some money for us. Let's give him every opportunity. That's fantastic, man. I think more people, you need to make more people aware of that element of where it all began, because it does show a lot of your character there, what you've been able to kind of do from just an opportunity. If you think about it, just an opportunity. You could have gone there for, it's all right, blah, 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 and then had one eye on the road, but you went in there, flung yourself in full-fledged, and look where you are now. So, mate,
I think the difference is because I grew to be passionate about it, about the industry, about what we do and what we stand for. And with this, with the Recognition Express franchise, we're like a family.
Yeah.
We're franchisees, head office staff, everyone. We're like a family. We help each other, support each other, and just get out there. Let's help clients, customers, schools, whoever.
Yeah,
Let's help them with their brand awareness.
Yeah.
And make the job a lot easier for them.
Yeah.
You know, in the long run.
Brilliant. So, what are some of the challenges you've had to face? Because obviously, you know, you started at the deep end, I suppose. You know, the cold calling, contacting people. You know, what are some of the other challenges that you've had to overcome to get to where you are now?
Well, obviously, I became a business owner, you know, at the start of the pandemic, just literally a few months in. It was a challenge, like everybody else. It's a challenge. The challenge for me that sticks out to me today is that particular point, going up to the first lockdown, was nobody's in the office, nobody's working, so nobody's requiring anything. So had to diverse and find different ways that we could help people, help businesses with brand awareness, and we come up with different solutions. So, i.e., one of them, I mean, I can't share on the video, it'll be on the images later on. Just for an example, we came up with workplace welfare solutions. And one example is an antibacterial pen.
Right, okay.
People would go, yes, it's a pen. But with this, the mold of the pen is made from recycled plastic, antibacterial solution impregnated in it, along with an element of silver, which is below the threshold where it harms children. It is nowhere near that, so it will not harm you.
Yeah.
If anything, when it's all done, and you can brand it, obviously, it will help protect you against COVID. Help protect you, and we've had it tested, and we have the certification to prove it with our partner. So we wanted to get that message out there to go, these are trying times.
Yeah.
But for when you're out there, you've got this in hand, ready. You planned ahead. That's the key in everything. You've got to plan ahead.
Yeah.
Have this in place. Yes, they're branded with your details, etc., and your logo, but it's protecting your potential customers.
Yeah.
Your staff, your family, whoever.
Absolutely.
People signing documents all the time. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Promote your business while keeping people safe. That makes you as a company look good.
Yeah.
And people will want to come back to you because you provided them this innovative idea of, wow, this is great. I know who they are and they're protecting me. Right. So that's going to bear them potential customer. They're going to be in mind of the business that they're dealing with. So when we diverse that onto lanyards, sports bottles, coasters, even, I have connections. I can even provide businesses with antibacterial business cards. People may not want to do business cards. It's a bit anxious about it, which is understandable. It's fair enough. But those who want to go face to face, go to expos, etc., and networking events now, there is that element of, well, why not keep myself safe and every other person safe as well? I have an antibacterial one.
Yeah. It makes sense. And I think a lot of that will be around the education of you educating people that these products are now available and you can get them. I just want to say a big hi to Natasha. Hey, Natasha Gordon. I think you and Matt Hopper could probably do his speaking, as I know that you're into branding as well as design. But Matt, the answer kind of brought me very nicely onto an offer that you've got for those people watching. So, guys, if you're watching right now, Matt has got his fantastic offer for one of you. And all you have to do is use the hashtag Antibacpens. Antibacpens, that's ANTIBACPENS. Matt, could you tell us what the offer is for one of our lucky listeners, watchers, viewers?
Yeah, I am offering one lucky listener 5 free, fully branded antibacterial pens. So they'll be fully branded with their logo and contact details for them to showcase and promote their business with.
Boom. You hear that, guys? I mean, not being funny. That is a great offer. If you consider things like minimum order quantities, etc., that's a great offer. So if you are watching and you're interested in getting yourself 5 anti-back pens with your logo and your branding and your phone number on, then all you've got to do is put hashtag anti-back pens. And we have one person who's already put that on there. Well done, Natasha. Yeah, I like this. But the competition closes next week. I will have a look at the video next Monday, and then we'll announce the winner. Matt,
yeah,
it's my favorite question, actually. Tell us one thing about you that not many people know about.
Not many people know that I'm also, one, a martial arts instructor. I'm a second-degree black belt. I've been doing this for a very long time.
What?
Yeah, since about 1984 I've been doing this since. And I'm also in my spare time, I'm also a, let's say, kind of booking agent, if you like. I don't,
what do you mean a kind of booking? You're either a booking agent or you ain't. You can't be a kind of booking agent.
Kind of an agent for, or representative for artists and bands in the rock and metal genre.
Oh, wow.
I put the tours together, I put the gigs together, and you know, again, I'm doing all that in the background so they can just not focus on it, just turn up and play. That's it. So
that's fantastic. So where could people find out more about the events and tours that you're putting on for your kind of stable of artists?
It's generally Facebook, but I will give you the link to put on at a later.
Fantastic. So you hear that, guys? This guy not only runs his own business, in the daytime he's a leading businessman bringing branded recognition to your business, and on a night he's an agent promoting music across the UK and the Europe. Man, you got corners, Matt. I'm kind of jealous because you're like hanging out. I mean, what time do you get to bed on weekends? Do you go to bed on weekends?
Oh, yes, definitely.
You're living the life, man. I'm telling you, there's something I'm missing out here. So, obviously, you know, you've had the challenges of starting a business during COVID, but you obviously had the benefit of kind of immersing yourself in that business before it kind of became your business. There's a lot of people right now watching. There's a lot of people who may well have just started their own business. Maybe some people thinking of starting their own business. What 3 bits of advice would you give somebody right now if they were looking to either start a business or to maybe look to grow the business? What 3 bits of advice would you share with them?
Most importantly, you've got to have a plan. Whether or not it's a 5-year, 2-year, 1-year plan, whatever it is, it could be a 3-month plan, a 6-month plan. That's how I started, you know, and then it sort of, you know, grew from that. Have the plan. What is, you know, and ask yourself why. Why do you want to be your own boss? Why do you want to have your own business in doing what you want to do? Okay. And also, slight plug, if you think that you want some help, go into franchising, be a franchisee. You've got the support there. So if you want to become a Recognition Express franchisee, for example, there's opportunities there. Depending where you are in the UK.
Yeah.
So again, you've got the infrastructure there, the support's there, but at the same time, you're your own boss.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you want to go it alone, be a sole trader, whatever you want to do, yeah, just plan. Ask yourself why. And thirdly, across the board, is ask yourself, where do you want to be? Okay. We all know we've got the dream.
Yeah.
And we know where we're at now.
Yeah.
But to get to the next step, you know, where is that? Okay. But also, I would give this one bit of advice that I've embraced, and that is, we can plan to go, you know, where we want to be. Don't plan too far ahead, because before you know it, you've missed out on the best gift of all, the present, because the present is a gift in itself.
Yeah.
Without the present, there is no tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I would just, you know.
Boom. I do like that because a lot of people do spend their time anxious and worrying about tomorrow, what if, next week, and they forget that right now they've got time, they've got presence, they can, you know, like you say, appreciate what's happening right now in your life, and the future will sort itself. The future is the future. Whatever's going to come is going to come. But most certainly, make sure you're enjoying the moment, that you're actually plant your feet in the moment and enjoy that moment right now. Oh, man, that's fantastic. Matt, is there anything that people watching can do to help you? To
help me? Basically, you can check me out on LinkedIn. Just look for solution specialist.
But you're gonna drop all your links in the comments as well.
I will do, yes. I'll drop them all in the comments. Follow me on LinkedIn. I am on Twitter and Instagram as well. Check out the website and see if there's anything there. And if there isn't anything there that actually, no, I don't want that, or something different, a bit quirky, a bit outside the box, get in touch. That's my job. I'm there to help you through that journey to promote your business.
Brilliant. Right, guys, that's absolutely fantastic, Matt. Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, Matt's giving away 5 free anti-bac pens with your branding and logo, phone number, etc. on them. All you have to do is use the hashtag anti-bac pens. We'll be checking that. I'll be checking that on Monday, maybe Tuesday, and then I'll be announcing the winner by video at some point next week. I've got to do a few of these actually, because the one I did for Pete Allen, which was a podcast, for some reason went as a test broadcast, which didn't display to anybody. So, hey, I love you, Facebook, and you love me. Matt, thank you very much. Listen, we'll have a debrief on the other side. People, thank you so much for watching. Natasha, thank you very much for joining in. Thanks for your entry for the anti-bac pens. I'll add you to the list. And we shall catch up with you. I shall catch up with you next Tuesday. Matt, we'll have a little debrief afterwards. Well, thank you very much for joining us. See you later, guys.